Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching me. This is PM. If you like it, you call me prophetessMonicah. And today I'm having a very interesting talk. Okay. I'm a pastor, I'm a mother, I'm a counselor, I'm a therapist. Actually, I'm graduating soon. Muleta hizo jobs, Kujeni niwape counseling. Kujeni nikuwe therapist wenu. Actually at affordable price, okay? So today I want to talk about the fears that men have marrying single moms. Last week tuliona ya the fears and the mistakes of single mothers. Now, these are men. Men got a lot of fears. I have interacted with a few men, even some of them I was asking them questions. Can you marry a single mom? You hear, yes, it depends. Others, I cannot, and all that. And we are looking forward to do a talk show whereby we are going to be discussing about that, marriage. Women that are single moms, men that are single fathers, or even men that are not single fathers marrying single moms. Likewise, even women that are not single mothers, they are just ladies marrying a single father, or single mom and single father coming together. We are going to be talking about that topic. Na mayouths, tusikie mambo kwa ground venye iko. Ama namna gani? So, fears that men have. Number one fear, it's criticism, to be criticized by society, by family members, friends, society. Another man loved or fell in love with a woman who had 3 children and he didn't have a child. And then the entire village called him and asked him, were you bewitched? Huyo mwanamke alikupea nini? Alikukalia chapati. They could not believe how on earth can our son marry a single mother of 3, not even 1, 3. So, society stigma, society criticism, it is a fear that men are put into. The parents will disown you and tell you, if you are bringing that woman here, we disown you. You know, fear from society. Society will ask you, you went around and you found only that woman. They will not understand that you love her. So that is one of the fears that men have. And I want to talk to a man watching me right now. If you love this woman, then marry her. If you love her, she loves you. All that matters, it is between you two. Because you will not marry society and bring it to your house. You are not marrying for your mother. You are not marrying for your father. You are not marrying for Kenya. You are not marrying for a community. You are not marrying for society. You are marrying for you. Kama mnapendana, kaende. Love her if she loves you. And if you know it's genuine, don't be afraid. Watu wataongea na usiku watalala. Let me tell you, man, even if you marry that girl that is very, a virgin, or maybe not a virgin, but a girl that has no child, people will also talk. They will see mistake in her. Your parents will see a mistake. What if you marry a girl and then she never get children? What will happen? You can ask questions. What if it's you who have children getting married to a girl that has no children and she accepts you and she loves you? What if you get married, you, and never get children? Maybe the woman has no problem, but you have a problem. You don't have any child in your... What will happen? In short, I'm saying, if you love each other genuinely, if it is genuine, if it is real, marry her. This is fear that have kept a lot of men from good women, from marrying good women because of fear. And women also, they run away. When your mother or your father or your brothers and sisters start saying, hey, is that the only woman? Is that the only... When society starts criticizing and you are there, you are confused, you don't know what to do, this woman will automatically walk out of your life and go because she don't want to be named or labeled, okay? That is fear that men have. Another fear. Bringing up children that are not your own blood. Yes, a lot of men are like, oh, they will inherit my things and they are not my blood. Oh, how will I bring up these kids and they are not my children? How will I be able to discipline them? How will I be able to take care of them? And they are not my blood. That is fear. When you overcome it, bro, imagine you can do it. If you love the woman, you can do it. So that is a fear. And yes, it's real and we cannot overlook it. It's fear because for sure they are not your blood, they are not your children, and so forth and so on. And that is fear that if you love this woman, for example, I'm talking to men that maybe have fallen in love with single mothers and they have come to a place whereby criticism is there. Fear is there. Overcome it. Overcome it. Because even, I'm not talking bad, but reality be told, some of us that we refuse to marry these women because they have children, we are coming from a single mom's set-up family. I'm talking out of love, by the way. I'm not personal, I'm talking out of love. These are things that to just help people. These are things that we get every day in the office. We deal with them. People come, men come and tell me, Prophetess Monicah, I love this woman. She got 2 kids, she got 3 kids. But you know what? I'm afraid. I'm afraid to take care of those boys. I'm afraid to take care of her children. I'm afraid if I'm able, if I'm capable, if I'm in a position. This is a fear that men need to overcome. Okay. Another fear is that what if I take care of these children and when they grow up, they go back to their father? Yeah, that fear is there. And for real, especially the children that are grown up a bit, they know you are not their real father or biological father. They know their biological father. Especially those who knows their biological father and their biological father have been in their life. You find sometimes they will go to visit him and you have fear like, what if I take care of these people? And then at the end, they will go and disown me as their father and go to their father. You know what, brother? Do what you have to do. You cannot control it. If they want to go to their biological father after they grow up, you cannot control it. You cannot tell them as if, like, don't go, don't go. You just become a good man, become a good dad, become a good father to them. Another fear that men have is bringing up children that they are not their own blood. Yeah. And this fear is that, actually, let me put it this way. Bringing up the children that they are not their own blood, and then after they grow up, they leave and they go to their biological fathers. That is a fear, that bringing up these children and then they leave you. They go to their fathers and then you're like, all I did, it is to bring up children and then they leave me. So that fear is there. And actually it's real. And it's acceptable to feel that way because they are not your blood. But when they grow up, you cannot control it. And because you love this woman, you married the woman. And you love the children because of the woman. One good thing is that this woman belongs to you. She will never leave and go. Okay? Do your part. And let nature do its part. Let God do his part. Because you are a human being and you are limited. You cannot do everything, even if you want. You cannot do 100%. You are a human being. And human beings, we are limited. You cannot control people. You cannot control how people want to live, how people want to be. You cannot control where people will end up or how they will finish up. So, this is fear that a lot of men have, and it's real and it's there. But I repeat again, if you love this woman for real, and she loves you, katambe, marry her. Yes. Overcome that fear, my brother. Overcome it. I know it's not easy. But it is there with a lot of men. Another fear is that, what if I take in this woman and her child or her children, and then after a while, I lose maybe a woman or I lose the children. They leave me, because we have seen a lot of women who have gotten married, and then after a while they leave the man, they leave the guy, because they never married for love. They married because they wanted them to be crossed a certain level, wavukishwe mahali fulani. People are people, my brother. They are wicked people, they are good people, they are lovely people, they are genuine people, they are all type of people are out there. It's you to open up your mouth and to pray to God, that God will help you. God will show you the right one. And your instinct, listen to your heart. Your instinct will never lie. Listen to them. What are your instinct about this woman? If your instinct are showing doubts, listen and pray and pray and pray. So a lot of men fear, what if I take care of this woman and her child, and then all of a sudden she don't want to marry me, or she marry me and then she drop me, she leaves me. This fear is everywhere. This fear is all over. Another fear that men have is, how will I ever discipline these children? They are not your blood. So, and a lot of men have seen people getting married to single moms, and then when these men are disciplining the children, the mothers are like, don't touch my children. But when the school fees is needed, your children's school fees is not paid. Your children don't have clothes. So when it is disciplining, they become the mother's children. When it is a responsibility to be taken care of, they become our children. So men who have seen these things happening, they fear. They're like, okay, I'll marry her, and then this child will do something wrong. If I beat this child, it will be a disaster. It will bring fight in the house. This woman will get crazy. This woman will get angry. She will think that I don't like or love her children. So this is something to discuss, I think. Before you get into this marriage, have you discussed about this? I think it is an open discussion that you can do with this woman. If you love her, you can ask her such questions. Okay, these are children, and children, they are not here and there. What if maybe I discipline? What if I caution this one? Will it bring fights in our home? Will it bring division? Will it bring chaos? And you agree. And let this woman realize that when we are getting into this, we are getting into one family, not divided, one family. If it is to discipline, we discipline both of us. If I discipline, you accept and you agree with me. If you discipline, the same. But if you are fearing this, that you have not discussed, actually what you fear the most is what comes. So I think, to me, if you fear this as a man, I think it's a matter of discussion. You can talk about it with your fiancé, with your girlfriend, or with this woman that you want to marry. But don't leave because you feared that. Okay? You can try to discuss and also reason together. And listen, where is this woman? Which side is she? Ako side gani? Tunapoongea ako side gani? This is fear that is actually, it's normal. It's normal to fear. It's normal. It's there, and it's normal, and it's not a sin. It's not an offense to fear this, because it's you are a human being. You are a human being, and you are normal. Feeling this way, it's normal. So you find people fear to take all the responsibility, but no authority over these children. You take all the responsibility, paying their bills and doing everything, medical covers, food, rent, and then when it comes to, being an authority over them, being the father you are supposed to become, there is that hindrance. You cannot father them, you cannot discipline them, you cannot caution them, you cannot ask them questions. So those are fears. And those fears are viable. They are there. They are normal to feel, they are normal to be there. And I tell you, you cannot control the community, the society, the people, but you can control what comes to you. You can choose which to pick and which not to pick, which to carry and which not to carry. So these are fears, and I pray that if you're a man and you're watching me, kindly overcome these fears if you love this woman, because if you don't overcome these fears, you'll not be able to love her enough. You will not be able to bring her into your life. You will end up, separating and bringing maybe another woman that you don't even like, that you don't even love in your life, simply because of fears. And fear is, I can put it this way, biblically, fear, it is a strategy that the enemy uses. The enemy will use fear in most cases to make sure you don't get to your destiny and to make sure you don't fulfill your assignment and purpose under the sun. So there are so many men who have really lost the women they would have loved and married simply because of these fears. Don't become one of them. If you are dating or you are loving someone with a kid or with children, work on yourself. Talk about these fears, even with her. Talk about them. Speak them out, and also remember, you are not marrying this lady for the society or for your mother, for your father, for your brothers, or for your sisters. If society and community is giving you pressure, remember this. You are marrying her for you, not for others, not for the people. It is for you. So choose what to listen, choose what to pick. Sometimes close your ears. This fear, sometimes it is multiplied by opening your ears and your heart to be told a lot of things. I hope I have helped a brother somewhere. I hope I have helped a woman somewhere. If you are dating or you are loving someone with a child or someone with children, work on your fears. It is not a sin to have those fears. They must be there because you are a human being, but work on them, overcome. You never know. Maybe this is the woman that will make you rich. She carries your destiny. This is the woman that will open up your mind, open up your eyes. This is the woman that will open up your passion and your life takes another dimension. Watu wanaweza sema, huyu anatetea single mothers. Ninawatetea. Sasa mimi ni mtetezi wa wanyonge. Anyway, guys, on a lighter note, if you love this girl, go for her. Ama namna gani? Thank you so much for watching. I hope I have helped someone somewhere. God bless you. If you are new here, subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms at prophetessMonicah. Even on TikTok, I am there. Follow me everywhere at prophetessMonicah and share this video. Copy the link, share to someone via WhatsApp, share on your platforms, share on your status, and let help a brother somewhere or a sister somewhere. Till we meet again. Keep it PM. God bless you.